Good morning, dear students. I am taking chapter 9, respiration in organisms, and now I will teach activity 10.8, and name of the activity 10.8 is the to show that heat is released during respiration. And yesterday I told activity 10.7, and name of the activity is 10.7 is the to show that carbon dioxide is produced during respiration. And next activity is activity 10.8 to show that heat is released during respiration. For this activity, what are the materials needed? What do you need? Thermoflask and thermometers, cotton wool, germinating seeds, bean or pea, any seed you can take, and killed seeds, bean or pea, water, beaker, burner. These are the materials required for doing activity. And how to do the test? First, take some bean seeds and soak them in water for about 24 hours, and so that they start germinating. First you will take one flask, or you can take some test tube and some bean seeds and soak them in water about 24 hours. Then after, take some of the germinating seeds and kill them by boiling, and after that you can kill them by boiling for 2-3 minutes. You can boil it, and after that put the live germinating seeds in flask marked A, and then you can put live germinating seeds in flask A and marked A, and killed ones in another flask marked B, as shown in diagram 10.12. And insert a thermometer in each flask and close the mouths of 2 flasks with cotton wool and note the readings in 2 thermometers. And after that you can note the readings and leave the 2 flasks for 2-3 hours, and then note the readings in thermometers of the 2 flasks. And what do you observe? Higher reading in the thermometer of flask A and no rise in temperature in the thermometer of flask B. As you seen that, put the live germinating seeds in flask A and marked A and kill ones in another flask B, as shown in figure 10.12, and insert a thermometer in each. So higher reading in the temperature A and lower reading in the temperature, no rise in temperature of flask B. So by this activity we can say that heat is released during a respiration. By this activity we can say that heat is released during respiration. And in plants, specific organs for breathing are absent. No particular organs for breathing, and exchange of gases however occurs by the stomata. Exchange of gases occur by the stomata, and by the process of diffusion. By the process of diffusion. What is the diffusion? The process of diffusion of gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide, occurs through the 3 sources. First one is the through stomata, the minute openings on the surface of leaves, minute opening on the surface of the leaves. And second one is the through lenticels, openings present in old stems, and through general surface of the roots. The roots take up oxygen from the air spaces present between the soil particles. And in aquatic plants, gases diffuse through the body surface. What is the diffusion? The movement of gases from movement of water from higher concentration to the lower concentration is called the diffusion. And stomata. In the stomata, the opening is surrounded by 2 kidney shaped cells called the Gott cells, and the Gott cells contain chloroplast and carry out photosynthesis process. Anaerobic respiration in plants. Anaerobic respiration in plants. Respiration in plants also takes place in the absence of oxygen. Respiration in plants also takes place in the absence of oxygen, and this happen in case of certain organisms like the yeast and some bacteria. Even germinating seeds can respire in the absence of oxygen for some time. Sometimes germinating seeds are also take respiration in the absence of oxygen for some time only, and in this respiration the food sugars are incompletely broken down into ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. In this process food molecules that is the sugar completely broken down into the ethyl alcohol and the carbon dioxide, and the energy is released in much less in comparison to that produced in case of aerobic respiration. And let us perform the following activity to show this process in germinating seeds. Activity 10.9. To show anaerobic respiration, what do you need? What are the materials needed for the activity? Germinating seeds, bean or pea, you can take any seeds, bean or pea, and a petri dish you will take, and mercury, then potassium hydroxide, and a test tube. How to do the test? How you will do the test? Take a test tube filled with mercury, and introduce 8 to 10 germinating seeds into the mouth of the test tube, and then invert the test tube in a petri dish. And containing mercury, and the seeds will reach to the top of the test tube. First you will take test tube filled with mercury. You will take one test tube and it is filled with mercury. Then introduce in this, you have to put 8 to 10 germinating seeds into the mouth of the test tube. Then invert the test tube in a petri dish. Then you have to keep it like this. Invert the test tube in a petri dish and containing mercury. These seeds will reach to the top of the test tube. Then after that you will see that this seeds is reached to the top of the test tube. And can you explain why will seeds reach the top of the test tube? Leave the setup undisturbed for 24 hours. What do you observe in this activity? You will observe level of mercury in the test tube falls. Why? Because carbon dioxide gas is produced, which result in the fall of the level of mercury in the test tube. Because carbon dioxide gas is produced, which results in the fall of the level of mercury in the test tube. And the gas can be tested by introducing potassium hydroxide. The gas can be tested by introducing potassium hydroxide KOH into the test tube, and KOH will reach the top through the mercury, and potassium hydroxide KOH will reach the top of the mercury because it will absorb carbon dioxide gas and level of mercury will again rise. And what do you conclude? The germinating seeds show a respiration in the absence of oxygen. That is the anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means with the help of oxygen. Anaerobic in the absence of oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Oral questions are given. Name the minute openings present on the surface of leaves. What happens to ribs and diaphragm during inhalation? Which of the organs of our respiratory system are compared with balloons? Name the respiratory organs of the given insect. So you will take revision where you will read 2-3 times this chapter, then you can able to give the answers of this oral questions. Now come to the keywords. Aerobic respiration means respiration in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration, respiration in the absence of oxygen. Breathing, physical process. Breathing is a physical process in this exchange of gases in organisms, and oxygen is taken in and carbon dioxide is given out, and also called external respiration. And breathing rate, number of breaths in a minute, number of breaths in a minute, number of times a person breathes in and breathes out in a minute. Diaphragm, a large flat muscular sheet which forms the floor of the chest cavity. Exhalation, Giving out of air rich in carbon dioxide during breathing. Inhalation. Taking in of air rich in oxygen during breathing. Internal respiration. Chemical process in which food molecules are broken down into simpler molecules inside cells and energy is reproduced and also called cellular respiration. Respiration, process of releasing energy from the food eaten by organisms. Roundup. Respiration can be summarized as follows: digested food plus oxygen, energy and carbon dioxide and water is released. Anaerobic respiration can be summarized: digested food, it is broken down into the what is produced after reaction: energy, ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. Aerobic respiration consists of two steps. First one is the breathing, external respiration, and cellular respiration, internal respiration. And breathing consists of taking in oxygen rich air, that is the inhalation, and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide, exhalation. During inhalation, our lungs expand as the ribs move up and outwards and the diaphragm moves down. During exhalation, the lungs deflate as ribs move downwards and inwards and the diaphragm moves up. In plants, gaseous exchange take place through the stomata, leaves and lenticule systems, and in humans, exchange of gases takes place in the alveoli in lungs. Alveoli are surrounded by a large number of fine blood capillaries. Different organisms have different methods of breathing: simple diffusion, spiracles, gills, moist skin and lungs. So this is all about chapter 10, respiration in organism. You will read this chapter 2-3 times, then you can able to give the answers. And multiple choice are remaining. I will tell multiple choice too.